Hello, everyone. I'm sure we're all familiar with the driver's test. I know I am. When I was around 18 years old, I took the test. I thought I did pretty good. I learned the general basics, the nuances that we're all supposed to learn. However, I took the test and I didn't do so hot on it. What did this experience teach me? Well, it taught me that sometimes it's okay to fail. I also got some important words that day. It's fine to celebrate success, but more important to heed the lesson of failure. What did this teach me? Well, it taught me that it's okay to fail as long as I learn from those mistakes and do better next time. That's not the only one either. There's hundreds, even thousands of quotes about failure from all sorts of languages and cultures. So that's clearly not the only one. Another quote I have is by the President Theodore Roosevelt. It's hard to fail, but worse ever having never tried to succeed. What does this quote mean to me? Well, it taught me that the blow of failure would be softened a bit by at least knowing that I put in the work and the effort to try to succeed. This quote reminds me of a time when I was in a math class. I admit I was doing okay, but my grade didn't really reflect that at all. Frankly, me and math have never gotten along. However, I at least knew that even if I failed the class, I would at least come out ahead knowing that I at least put in effort. As I recall a couple other students in the class who just kind of gave up near the end. Didn't try, it just doesn't matter because I'm not going to pass anyways. But even though I failed, I didn't get the results I wanted, I at least felt better knowing that I had put in the work compared to others. And just like my other failures, I came back to it, I did better, and the next time I did it, I passed the class. I learned from my mistakes, put in much more work. Lo and behold, I passed. That was a great miracle that day. Finally, when I was quite young, I got into Star Wars. This story's not really about me, but it's something I still hold very dear and close to my heart. In Star Wars Episode 5, Luke is training with Master Yoda on the swamp planet Dagobah. However, in the midst of his training, he hears his friends' cries for help through the power of the Force. To the behest of Master Yoda, Luke goes to Cloud City to try to save his friends and stop Darth Vader, thinking that nothing's going to stop him. He goes there and, like my first math class, didn't quite get the results he wanted. His friends ended up okay, but came out a little less of himself by the end. I'm sure I don't need to explain why. Anyways, between episode 5 and 6, Luke trains with Master Yoda, he gets better, puts in a lot more work, and becomes a powerful Jedi Master. However, in episode 6, he's talking with Yoda and he delivers this line: "The best teacher failure is." This quote teaches that failure can help teach us even in little subtle ways. Why is failure important? Well, failure's frankly a natural part of life. Something and I'm sure everyone has gone through. However, failure is something that we don't need to be afraid of. Like me, failure can help everyone. Something that will ultimately make us better people through any experience we are put through. Stay safe out there.